Hey everybody, by now you've probably heard of the 30-30-30 rule for weight loss. If not, you're going to. It's blowing up on TikTok. I'm here to debunk it, okay? And I'll explain that to you here in a second. But as you may have noticed, our team has been bringing it. We've been bringing it to you twice a week. Lots of fresh content. Do me a big favor. Give it a thumbs up. Share it on your socials or at least tell a buddy about it. We really appreciate that. So let's get into the 30-30-30 rule for weight loss.
There's something called 30-30-30. I've never seen anything in my life strip fat off of a human being faster than this. I wish I could have patented it. There's an entire book written by Tim Ferriss called The 4-Hour Body explaining this whole theory. It says 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking, followed by 30 minutes of steady state cardiovascular exercise. Bring your heart rate down to below 135 beats a minute. Do that for a month and watch it eviscerate.
The concept was first described by American entrepreneur and author Timothy Ferriss in his book, The 4-Hour Body. The idea is that the method can help jumpstart fat loss in the body, popularized by biohacking expert Gary Brecka, who says that steady-state cardio, walking and talking on the phone, but you're not out of breath, is the key to reaping the benefits of the 30-30-30 method for weight loss. Okay, so you got some big names in there. Tim Ferriss, Gary Brecka, big on social media. So what is it exactly? Here it is. You eat 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking up, followed by 30 minutes of low-intensity, steady-state cardiovascular exercise. And here's the kicker. Beyond these steps, the 30-30-30 method doesn't require any changes to other meals or behaviors, restrictions, or counting calories. Certainly that would make it appealing. So, you gonna try it? Why not? Will it work? Probably. I remember seeing an ad for a new pill on the news. Came through on my TV. It said, this is amazing. And Gary Brecka said, this is the most amazing thing for fat loss he's ever seen. I mean, but he says that about a lot of things. The most amazing. You're just going to strip fat right off your body. Well, I also saw an ad for a pill. It said, take this pill. I mean, it's got all kinds of great things in it. Take it at 6 o'clock at night, and then don't eat anything after that, and make sure you walk for an hour, and just watch the fat fall off of your body. That's a little bit what we have here. Of course! People doing this, they're used to not exercising any. Now they're walking for 30 minutes, getting their metabolism moving a little bit. Of course, you used to eat nothing or crap for breakfast. Now you're bringing in 30 grams of protein. That's a great idea. So we're talking about things that ought to be just, Grandma told me that. Don't eat between meals and exercise. We're taking something that Grandma told you and could tell you today and acting like it's some amazing scientific breakthrough. Now they share, oh, science shows this, science shows that. Yeah, science shows if you quit eating like an elephant and you start eating like a cheetah, you start looking more like a cheetah. Okay, this is what we get. This is what we get in social media. It's the most amazing thing we've ever seen in our lives. Yeah, please go do that. Exercise in the morning for 30 minutes. Get you some more protein that your body needs and see what happens. But to act like this is some remarkable, amazing thing is a little bit of a joke. A little bit of a joke. And one thing I thought was funny at the end, because I looked up articles on Today, on women's health and different places, and they all at the end say, potential risks. The potential risks of doing this. And people will say that about my programs too. Oh, his plan of losing 100 pounds in 6 months. Look at the risks of this. Potential risks of eating 30 grams of protein, going for a 30-minute walk within 30 minutes of getting up. Really? You've got to add on there the potential risks? To me, that's silly. But everybody wants to make sure you don't go into this thinking about it incorrectly. So here's the truth. Here's the reality. You're going to have to learn to hold food lightly so you can eat reasonably healthy and not too much. That's it. Does that plan maybe help you do it? Yeah. A buddy of mine said he did this amazing plan, eat only fruit until noon. Worked great as long as he did it. Pretty much any plan you'll do is going to work as long as you'll do it. But you're not going to do it because you don't hold food lightly. You haven't learned how to do that yet. What you need is a little bit of motivation, a bit of desperation, a little side of inspiration, and a nice dose of conviction. And these plans don't help you get there. Mine does, which is why 30-30-30 is fine, but what you really need is 21-day transformation so that you change the way you think, so that you change the way you look at things. If doing that plan is something you can do and you're motivated and you're going to do it forever, that's great. Any plan is going to be that way, but you won't do it because you lack the things I just mentioned. So let me help you train your brain and transform your body. If you haven't done one of my 21-day transformations, there's a link in the description. You're going to be glad you did that. I'm Trainer Joe. Train your brain and transform your body.